The next process is manage communication. First, definition. Manage communication is the process of ensuring timely and appropriate collection, creation, distribution, storage, retrieval, management, monitoring, and ultimate disposition of project information. That was a long definition, but the meaning is quite straightforward, isn't it? Now, let's get into the details. Here, you need to identify all aspects of effective communication, including choice of appropriate technologies, methods, and techniques. Keep it flexible to do adjustment as it suits to the environment and stakeholders. Make sure communication reaches the intended audience. Upon sharing the information, the stakeholder may come back for further information, clarification, and discussion. So be prepared. The key benefit of this process is that it enables an efficient and effective information flow between the project team and stakeholders. This process is performed throughout the project. Let's look at some of the techniques and considerations for effective communication management. In fact, in this list, active listening is my personal favorite, and that's the first one. Listening actively involves acknowledging, clarifying, and confirming, understanding, and removing barriers that adversely affect comprehension. Let's look at some of the examples of active listening. Demonstrating concerns, paraphrasing to show understanding, nonverbal cues which shows understanding such as nodding, eye contact, and leaning forward. Brief verbal affirmation like I see, I know, sure, thank you, or I understand. Asking open-ended questions, asking specific questions to seek clarification, waiting to disclose the opinion, and disclosing similar experience to show understanding. Sender-receiver is one of the communication model. In this model, you need to incorporate feedback loop to provide opportunities for interaction and participation. This also removes the barrier to effective communication. Choice of media includes a decision about when to communicate in writing versus orally, when to prepare an informal memo versus a formal report, and when to use push or pull options, and the choice of appropriate technology. Appropriate use of active versus passive voice, sentence structure, and word choice make the communication from good to great. When it comes to meeting management, prepare an agenda. Invite essential participants and ensure that they attend. In the meeting, deal with conflicts. Do follow up using minutes and actions. There are some techniques that makes communication more effective. Awareness of the impact of body language and design of visual aid can help to communicate effectively. Facilitation, such as building consensus and overcoming obstacles such as group dynamics and maintaining interest and the enthusiasm among the group members can help for effective communication. Now, let's look at the communication blockers. Communication blockers are something that blocks the effective communication. Blockers cause miscommunication and can lead to disagreement and confusion. It's not only important to make sure communications are received, but also they are effective, efficient, and understandable. Let's look at some of the communication blockers. Lack of cultural sensitivity, noisy surrounding, distance between those who communicates, improper encoding of message and language. All right, that's a quick overview. Let's jump into ITTOs.